Hey everyone, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart,
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
and we are back for season 7 of The
Oh, it's been a
Flash.
long year. I can't believe I've had to wait
Oh,
so long to watch this.
oh yeah, I know, right? I mean, good, but I'm glad we didn't, and we caught up just last week because otherwise I'd be totally lost where we are right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
But yeah, so as everyone's probably already seen on our channel, we did the last sort of I think 5 episodes over the past week. So we're all caught up, ready to go for season 7. So yeah, it was a bit of a weird finale due to the whole COVID situation. But guys, what happened at the end, and what do you think is going to happen in this season? Ross, go.
What did happen? Oh, we had
Eva.
Eva. She's taken over her. Was it hers originally, and then he took it? I can't remember.
Yeah.
One of the two, wasn't it? And then she's now taken it over. We've got Iris has gone missing, hasn't she? Because she went. She just
Into
sort
the
of like
Mirrorverse and then just completely vanished. It's,
yeah, from getting headaches and trying to look at that screen.
Because someone's in hospital. Who
Yeah.
is it?
Sing. I think it's probably Sing because we haven't met him yet. Yeah.
It's either Sing or it's. I think it might be Barry. You know.
You think?
But
Because they were
I
hinting.
don't know.
That's one of the things they were hinting, weren't they? That there was
Yeah.
that Barry wasn't been quite right. So
Yeah, he wouldn't have hesitated about thinking about saving Iris over sacrificing somebody. Which, why would you bring that up if it's not going to go anywhere? But this is CW.
Cisco went to Atlantis to get the magical
Yeah, we
thing
haven't
he
seen him
needs to
back,
fix
yeah.
that.
We also had Ralph and Sue going to go because she traded her. Well, they're braving her parents, wasn't they? And then
yeah.
she's now joined Black Hole, and then they're now going to frame her for killing. Well, Eve's going to frame her for killing her husband.
Yeah.
And they're now going to have to go on the run or do something. But imagine that as he's not in it anymore.
Yes.
We'll just sort of tail off, and we'll forget about that. That
Oh,
might be a quick saying just to sort of explain what's happened. But I
Killer
don't know if
Frost left with her mum as well to go and sort
That's
out
right.
her problem with her powers.
Yeah. Which originally, I think they did that because she was pregnant. The actress is pregnant, but I mean, guess due to COVID, she might be able to come back to this season where before she probably couldn't. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know.
it's gonna be interesting to find out.
She'll just
And,
turn up in 2 episodes and go, guys, I'm back, it's fixed, and they'll carry on with the show.
Yeah, exactly. And Joe came
Yeah.
back. Yeah,
We've still got Barry who's losing his speed force and needs to make a artificial speed force somehow.
Yep.
Which I still think Godspeed's going to be involved with that somehow.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
don't
My theory is the first 3 episodes might tie up any plot threads from this last season, and then we'll move on to Godspeed as the main villain for season 7.
Yeah.
Be interested to find out. But yeah, very excited. It's going to be interesting stuff. I'm more interested about how they're going to get Barry Speed back, and if that's then going to be the main thing going forward, or it's going to be something that kickstarts the Speed Force again.
Yeah.
Don't know. That's the main thing. Probably the main thing I'm most interested about in this season at the moment. But yeah, so I think
The
we should
other
get
thing
on.
I'm also interested in is what version of Tom Cavanaugh / Harrison Wells we'll get this season.
Yeah.
Because obviously we get a new one every.
Yeah, Nash is still in it, isn't he? So
Yeah, but they normally would have tied his story up ready for the next season.
Yeah.
but
True.
They might do that in these few episodes, and then we'll get somebody new.
Well,
I'm still praying for the German one.
they kind of cornered themselves on that because they've got rid of the they think they've got rid of the multiverse, so there is no other
Yeah, I suppose.
Wells now,
Yeah.
so it might be just him.
But we still saw him like seeing the other Wells in his head didn't we,
Yeah,
in the
he's
last
still
episode.
got the knowledge of the other Welleses in his mind.
Yeah, so maybe they'll just bring more of his personalities or more
Yeah,
other people through.
just
Maybe
one
that
of those ways keeping Eobard Thorne somewhere in the universe that he
Yeah.
can come back. So, but cool. Yeah, so I think we should get on and check
Yeah,
out what
let's
the
find
season's going to entail. Cool. And guys, don't forget, want to see the full reaction of this episode as well as all the other shows we'll react to. Come over and support our Patreon. You can see all the reactions there. So let's go.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about him.
What if the entire universe? Okay.
Has he just been in the basement all this time?
You know what Joe tries to be.
Wake. What the fuck?
I wonder if he's
Okay.
been charging. That's his like artificial speed force booster.
You doing okay? I know the cryopod keeps your residual speed force in stasis.
Call Joe, tell him I'm heading downtown.
Okay.
But Flash, you only have 1% of your speed left.
1%.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he
Good
just
eye, man,
Star-Lord it up, man.
That's pretty cool.
That's the budget for this season.
Bloody hell, this is awesome.
Oh, right. Got budget up on this one. Jesus.
Ow.
Oh.
Go on, Flash.
I told you, we're on the same side.
And give me back my wife!
Exactly.
He's gonna stand
She
there.
can move so fast. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
That's awesome.
Oh. Oh, they
What
just
is
shot
that?
him in the back. Oh, wow. This is awesome.
I don't want to hurt you, but I'm
Yeah.
cleansing the world.
Shoot
of
that.
black holes
Say that after you
influence.
shot
You
them.
either die.
Yeah, I picked up Eva at a warehouse on 119th Street. Suspected hideout of Rosa Dillon and Sam Scudder.
Top and mirror man.
The original one.
Original
Yeah.
Mirror Mister.
Mention them.
Shit. He just killed him.
Yep. They're a member of Black Hole. Look.
Yeah.
Look at the
I
badge.
told you what he really was. A Sam Scudder. He was my creator.
Yeah, she created him.
Oh,
Holy shit.
wow, okay. Tie that
Oh
up.
wow.
Did you make it? Did you stop Eva?
Nope.
Does that mean there's a real Sam Scudder out there somewhere?
This is a flashback, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Clark's recommendation. Love it.
Wait, this is Iris, and she's put her in a fake world. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
okay.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Literally, everything's written backwards.
Yeah.
Eva hit 9 more spots last night.
How much speed do you have left?
A few days, maybe a few hours.
Why go after Scudder and Dillon?
Found this and Scudder's remains.
The whole city thinks that Sue killed Carver. She and Ralph are staying way off the grid.
There you go.
Caitlin insists we're
See you later, Ralph.
If we're gonna stop Eva and fix this, I need the artificial speed force up and running.
I'm gonna go in, see if I can get her to talk to me.
Actually, Captain, I am.
That's why you're my wife. Yeah.
And straight.
Connecting fusion sphere. Oh, it's working. Now you just have to find a fuel source to put in it.
What are the spare placed? Don't look fully.
Don't touch it.
He touched the fusion sphere.
While it's activated, the fusion sphere thinks you're the fuel source.
Which would lead to a complete molecular degeneration.
Alan,
What?
can you get this guy a coffee? Wake him up.
He's not talking to Harrison Wells. He'll be smart enough to figure it out.
Well, it's nice to see you.
It is!
So it turns out
Harry.
we cracked the fuel.
That's all of them.
I love all the brainstorming.
Oh man, I missed all these ones.
It is a master of stage and screen, Harrison. Awesome. So, there are multiversal particles inside you right now. Put them in the fusion sphere. Theoretically, they could power the ASF. Not only would Alan get his speed back, but I'd be rid of you a lot. Oh, you'd be gone too. I mean, because of the whole organic receptor thing.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
For the Flash to run again, Nash Wells must die.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I don't know if I like that. He can't. Tom Kavanagh can't lead the show.
Nope.
Good.
No way. You're the only one that can contain us inside the fusion sphere.
But do you reckon their essence, if Flash is then powered by them, will be in Flash's mind?
Nash. Where he's going? Bozos! Didn't see that coming. Unseen.
Oh, the laptop. You can't read, remember?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Wait, what?
What's
Do
on
it.
the hard drive?
Do it. Put it in. Do it.
Oh, it's a video message.
Oh, isn't this... Goodbye? Self-destruct mode activated? That's her.
Is it going to show her before, like, the Mirrorverse changed her?
My wife died
Yeah.
in the particle accelerator explosion.
So do you think she's actually just a sentient mirror clone? Like a really sentient one?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's her real body's in the hospital.
So she's just, yeah, she's a sentient mirror clone.
Yeah.
Like the other like Iris wanted to live, right? The other Iris.
Yeah.
Control me anymore. She killed Sam right in front of me. Sam made all the deals.
You lie.
That's funny. It's just that you felt so sad when you were remembering that time. Almost as if you were deliberately projecting a fake emotion at me. But why would you do that? You already knew that I was an empath. What else can you do inside people's minds, Rosa? Let me show you.
Oh!
Ooh, what?
I feel so empty. I found a little kernel of doubt inside of you, spun it into a full-blown crisis of confidence.
Oh.
Like a top.
She's an evil bitch.
Power upgrade? Wow.
Scudder's ditzy girlfriend?
I was always the brains. He was just the pretty face. But McCulloch wanted him dead?
You sold him out to her.
Oh my god.
And in return, she delegated her next mission to me.
You are planning something that will put people in danger.
What? The Flash is gonna stop me? You know, when I first got my powers, I was an empath too. And look what I've grown into.
She's foreshadowing that she's going to learn something
Guess
new.
we'll never know.
Maybe. Yellow pages for power sources. Be fine.
Thought you could use a pick-me-up. It's nice to see you care about someone other than me for a change.
You're the answer.
Let's put her in
Can't
the...
sacrifice her. What the fuck?
So she can push the particles out of you and into the fusion sphere.
What?
Aren't multiversal particles a little too chaotic to be contained in a fusion sphere?
Yeah, Allegra can use her powers to contain the particles inside the fusion sphere from a safe distance.
This ain't gonna work. This ain't 100% ain't not gonna work.
What's going to happen to him?
You're gonna see all the other worlds just come out that everyone can see. How does she know what frequency the part? I don't know.
Science!
Yeah.
They've been researching this for a while. Remember.
Something's not right.
The charge is dropping.
Oh no, they're going to go into Barry.
Oh!
Hello.
Oh, it
It's French.
smells.
When do you speak French?
Particles left the fusion sphere. They transferred to Barry Allen.
All the brainwaves of all the wealth
Are inside Monsieur Allen's mind.
just there.
There's a Sherlock Wells.
Sherlock.
Oh man, I did not see this happening, but it's great.
Is it just Sherlock, or do you think he's got all of them in there?
I think he must have all of them,
He's
right?
got to have all of them, hasn't he? Yeah, here's a different one.
You guys talking about BA and Charwells? How you guys doing? Yeah, so this is simple. We just get all the Wellses out of BA.
I mean, he's mimicking Tom Cavanaugh's acting.
This is Wells the Grey.
Wells the Grey?
Oh my god, do you know Gandalf?
We'll push the particles back in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Guys.
No, you can't. Body probably can't deal with it.
You're a copy of me. No, I'm no fractal anomaly. I am a product of your broken mind.
This is what's happened to Eva then. She's got two, there's two of her. Three of her. Oh no!
Don't worry, I'm gonna use the mobile Gideon to diagnose him.
Mobile Gideon.
Only Barry Allen's speed healing is keeping him alive now. If the particles remain inside his brain, Barry Allen will instantly die.
Nash, you know what you need to do, man.
Don't want him to, though.
Suicide.
Don't want him to.
Suicide time. No, I don't want him to either.
Yeah, the particles always needed something stronger. I don't know, some sort of organic receptor.
That's what you were researching in your office. This whole time there was another way?
No, it's not that simple.
You lied.
Yes, because I'm the organic receptor. I'm not ready to die yet.
What the hell?
Harry.
Yeah!
Paris Harry.
Brainwave reading. I'm fine. Do not touch me.
This reminds me of when Oliver had his mannerisms
Yes.
in Elseworld.
Yeah.
He's very good, isn't he?
And every day, I ask myself, why am I the one left standing? You're a daily reminder that even though we may all look the same, we're not the same. You're all good men.
Damn.
We all came here broken men. Eventually, we learned to be better.
That's some great acting by Grant Gustin. Oh, it's old Iris.
No, I'm not crazy. I'm not seeing you because I'm crazy and broken.
Eva?
I am not afraid of the woman that I am today, but you are. I must be getting close to finding my way out of here.
If you can't accept my conditions either, you might never see your husband again.
And we're supposed to believe she's not evil.
I know, right? She's like, I'm not evil, get out of my way. I'm not a bad guy, but you are holding people captive.
I'm here to get you a deal.
Am I supposed to be intimidated by you now?
Maybe I am afraid. My powers, they started to grow. I bottled them up. I was afraid I was going to become someone like you. I'm trying to remind myself of all of that fear so that I can put it all into you.
Whoa, what?
Oh, damn!
You want to tell me what you're planning? There's a supersonic jet about to leave a secret black hole site in the Badlands, and it...
Oh, too late, it's already gone up.
Rosa Dillon planted a bomb on board.
The
Flash isn't fast enough to stop it.
Clark, you need some help.
He's too busy over in Kansas. He can't help.
Yeah.
They're gonna get it working just in time.
When this is over, find a way to make this up to you.
Ready?
Do you want him to die? Jesus, go on.
I don't think she quite understands that he'd have to commit suicide.
Are you Barry? It's really me. We need a plan.
No,
No, don't do it.
we need the Flash.
Oh no!
No!
That'll kill you.
Oh
You're getting your speed back.
no!
Oh,
Let's go
man.
back.
You don't have to do this just to prove a point.
Oh no, not Nash.
I won't let you die. I won't let
No.
anyone die.
I've already lost so many people.
Do you know what I feel right now? Pride, honor. It's been so long since I felt those things.
Yeah, the fusion sphere is charging.
You've always been
Damn.
the Flash. You always will be.
Oh, they're not going to get rid of Tom Cavender, man. I don't know if don't think I'm going to enjoy this show without him. Oh, he's just split to all the other ones now.
Yeah, don't be upset. This is not goodbye.
Oh man.
Not great, our current situation, huh? But tu seras toujours mon ami.
Oh, damn, it could be Harry next, right? Yeah.
Alan, you showed me how to be a better person, and I'll always be grateful for our friendship. Now,
Run, Barry, run.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. I've been crying the first fucking episode, you bastards. I think Wells gave up his life for Barry to get his speed.
Do you know what I want?
after all,
You know, in the real Speed Force, he sees his mother.
yeah. Well, it's Harry
see,
now.
In the
Harry
artificial
now.
one, he sees Harrison
Oh, I
Wells.
think you're on to something there.
Oh god, he's actually disintegrating.
Holy
Oh.
cow.
Tom Cavender, no! Done it.
It's yellow and white.
Oh,
And a bit of blue.
oh, God, Harry.
Oh, its eyes.
Holy crap.
Get his face through that.
Is he going to phase the whole plane? Or just get rid of the bomb?
Stop the plane. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Tell you, he's going to be the voice inside the artificial Speed Force.
Yeah, I think you've got to think the thought there, mate.
Do you know what I hate is that Cisco and Caitlin aren't there.
Caitlin, wasn't there? Yeah.
So, Nash died a hero. I never really got to know him.
We all heard what Nash said. He was so happy to have you in his life.
I'll call Carla and make sure Caitlin knows. Cisco's gonna want to come back from his trip. How am I supposed to live with that?
I think that's the point.
And now, whenever you run, it'll kind of be like they'll be running with you.
It'd be cool to see a visual of that.
Learning to type backwards, Jesus.
God damn it. She's don't be able to control it.
We think she can send messages through the mirror.
Oh, go on, watch the message. Watch the message.
Yep, fuck it.
What?
was that? Are you okay?
Oh wow, the real one did die.
So it's just the essence of her went into the Mirrorverse.
I died.
See a bit of her go. You can see something go. You can see something go in.
Yeah. You are a copy.
Yep.
You are. Yeah. That's why he was so sure.
I'm the mirror duplicate.
Oh.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
She's already totally unstable. I wonder how that's going to help.
Oh yeah, that's going to really send her off the rails. I was not ready for that.
No,
That was an emotional first episode. Jesus.
It's like, okay, we can do some stuff to help you ease you into the season. Kill Wells, right?
Kill the one.
That did feel like a finale, a moment though, didn't it? Really
Yeah,
did.
actually, that you're right. That felt like a final episode of a season, didn't it? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that was saying like the one. Well, not the one constant. One of the main constants in the Flash is Wells. That we even spoke about before this episode. And now there's no Tom. Well, no. For now, there's no Tom Cavender.
Yeah, I think Ross. I think you've nailed it on the head. I think he's going to be the voice of the Speed Force going forward. Yeah.
I feel like we won't see him for ages, and then he'll have to go. He'll tap in, and then he'll be back, and it'll be like a great moment seeing him again.
Well, we know we've got one
Or
speedster.
all of them, maybe.
We know we've got one speedster still out there, Godspeed. So I'm imagining he's going to need help from Wells to take him out.
Oh, about Tom Cavander's Godspeed. It's like a dodgy another earbud. Oh, yeah, I was not ready for the goodbye. Him saying goodbye to all the different Wells as well.
Even
oh man,
what was it? Wells the Grey. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, like hats off to Grant Gustin, man. Like mimicking Tom Cavanagh's acting to play Wells.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Must have been such fun. I mean, Tom Cavanagh was just standing there, taking the fucking piss, man. Like,
he was probably helping him out with pointers.
Yeah, I'm sure
he would normally do stuff. So
you know what I mean? It must have been quite weird to watch that.
Yeah,
thing. But in a way, really cool.
I can't. I'm not looking forward to hearing if like you see what Cisco and Caitlyn's reaction is.
Yeah, God.
As well, if they're hopefully, I mean, they did say that they would contact her mother to let her know, and tell him to come back, kind of thing. But it's going to be pretty bad.
It's going to be empty a place about a Wells in the show.
Yeah.
So there was that, and the other there's sort of two other revelations really. There was obviously Eva's actually looks like the real Eva did actually die.
Yeah.
From that video. So I was really confused last season why the husband was like being that like, no, she definitely died. Was he? I was like, you being that arrogant prick that you just like didn't want to admit that you were wrong. I don't know because you were right. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
that makes a lot more sense. So yeah, it must have been more of an essence than just a carbon. Like a mirror copy went into that mirrorverse, I guess.
I mean, yeah, it could have just copied her memories and her soul, kind of thing, and then she's been in there for such a long time, and like you said with the Iris one, she was only in there for a short while, and her one wanted to live and just be alive, and she's obviously been like that for a long time.
You think about it, she was created from the particle explosion, so that could have been something that created a fully sentient clone, whereas all the other mirror clones have been her pulling someone's mirror
into
image
the mirror.
into the mirror. So,
yeah, slightly different. Yeah,
very true. And she said at the beginning that Matt, the original Mirror Master from the show, was her first mirror clone.
That was a neat little retcon there. That was quite good.
I don't know, but we still don't know who's in the hospital though.
No. Like I want to say Singh because we know he's in there somewhere, but like you say, I wonder if there's other revelations to be had because she's obviously playing. Eva's still playing Mary Havoc with her with Thingy's mind.
Iris's mind. Yeah. Which makes no sense after she said right at the beginning to Barry, like, "I'm not a bad guy."
Yeah.
Like, why you keep chasing me? He's like, "You obviously are." Like, what? That makes no sense. But yeah,
that's what bad guys do, don't they? They see their own point of view that they're helping. But they don't care how they do it, so
true.
They become a villain. So,
it's one of the good traits of a good bad guy is to do that.
Yeah,
and also the fact they put the top in and gave her an OP power as well, which then also
OP'd
used as well. Yeah, Cecile's
that was awesome. Yeah, that was cool.
So you think that's Cecile's power? She can magnify or reflect something that she's had back on that person? Is that what she did there, or did she just sort of realise what the girl had done and use the same thing? I don't.
Yeah, I think she kind of copied her technique. I think.
Yeah, it was something about she was thinking about all the stuff that made her scared, then she projected it onto her, where Top actually could feel her fear and exaggerated it. Like she said, like span it like a top, right?
That makes more sense because, like you say, she's an empath, so she can feel people's fear and then protract that back at them, or maybe do the opposite, make them really happy. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. I imagine she can change any emotion that she feels.
Like her and Joe having a massive argument, she just like does it to him to make him really happy. And it's like, oh, wait, what are you doing?
Don't change the subject.
Oh, man.
And then sort of Iris being able to control, looks like being able to control the universe as well.
Because I felt like she was the one that produced that mirror in front of her.
Yeah.
And then Eva appeared through it, so she's obviously getting the grip. I mean, I feel like it's because she's probably the oldest one who's been in the Mirrorverse, so it's like she's able to control it. She's been in there the longest.
Or is she? Because there's that person in the hospital as well, whoever that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't know who or what that is yet. Yeah. That might be her. We don't know.
It looked like on the laptop she was able to send a message through the mirror to the laptop in the real world. So maybe that's
interesting to see if Cecile picks it up in the. Was it Camilla or Cecile?
She was sending it to Camilla.
Yeah.
But it might, because she was obviously sending it to Camilla, who's in the mirrored Star Labs.
Yes.
It might appear on the actual computer in Star Labs in the real world. So that'd be interesting to see if that happened.
That'd be quite cool.
Because they weren't in the main room, were they? They were in the the other one, so they wouldn't have gone back and seen that yet.
That's what I thought when the computer monitor rippled. I thought she'd accidentally sent it into the real world somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when anything enters the mirror, that ripple happens, doesn't it? So it makes sense that that's kind of what happened. Yeah.
And well, do you think this new Speed Force of Barry's is permanent?
I think it must be.
I guess so. Yeah, they said. I mean, he's still wearing his watch, but I don't. I mean, I want it to be because I want him to just have speed. I don't want to have this constant thing that they sort of did the last 6 or 7 episodes of the last season. Was just like, oh, he's running out. Oh, but he still did loads of stuff anyway. I just want him to have his speed and actually be able to use it because it was like 4 or 5 seasons to build it up to be like, oh yeah, he's like finally there, and then suddenly start taking it away again. It's just like, really. But I also miss the Speed Force because the Speed Force in the comics is a massive part of Barry, the way Barry and the whole thing works. So to then get rid of that and then also make it some artificial one, just I don't know.
I feel like the artificial one has come into the storyline because of Godspeed. It'll be something he wants, something he tries to take or whatever. I feel like that's why they've done it now because Godspeed needs it for his storyline. That's why I feel like it's there. But interesting what they do with it, really.
Because that's an easier thing to take than actually taking the Speed Force, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Taking like draining an artificial one off of Barry rather than draining a Speed Force that's infinite, kind of thing. Yeah,
it'd be interesting if they ever get rid of it or whatever, how he ever gets the Speed Force back.
I wonder. I just had a thought. If Godspeed, the last episode they had him in, they got his blood, which was that charged sound.
Yeah,
and it was blood work that got into the Speed Force and infected it. Do you think these Godspeed sort of mirror clones are the remnants of the Speed Force manifested through blood work? And
maybe
that he's going to come back round again as a villain?
Maybe. Because the Speed... I mean, it's weird, because if you look back... Was it Series 3? Season 4, where Barry had to leave with the Speed Force to save the world at the end, because all that lightning storm was happening.
Oh, God, yeah, what season was that? That was...
I think that's season 3, right? Must have been. Or 2. I can't remember. It was a season anyway. He left at the end, right?
Yeah.
But... So when the Speed Force died in the last series, I don't know if we spoke about it because it was obviously before the break that we had. But I was thinking if the Speed Force is going to die, that's going to screw some things up massively. And nothing really happened. Where before the whole world, like the Speed Force was like a really big thing, and that Barry had to go into it to rescue it to keep the world safe. So the fact that it's gone makes me feel, I don't know, just they need to bring it back somehow. But you said I'd be fine. I'd be fine with Wells or like Tom Cavanagh being the voice of the Speed Force rather than his mum from now.
Yeah,
I feel we'll get more of that in season 7 once we've wrapped up the Eva subplot. So
yeah, you think she's going to be gone by next few episodes, or she's going to be sort of side character for the rest of the season?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, like her knowing that she isn't the real one might really set her off.
It's kind of giving her a bit of a storyline to investigate.
Yeah,
it could trying to get rid of her quickly. But we shall see.
Yeah, I don't know. They could go either way, really, couldn't they? They could wrap it up, or they could just continue it, really. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he not? Hang on. Did her husband not report her dead? Did he just take the body somewhere after the?
No, I think she did. He did. That's why she was classed as being dead. But I don't know how.
I was going to say because the
reports be like, oh yeah, I was kidnapped.
Yeah,
it's a very good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Unless she is in a hospital facility somewhere, Ross, and that's the thing that's happening. So yeah, who knows? Yeah,
very true. Yeah, I mean, you don't know she was actually dead. Maybe she's in a coma or something for 6 years. Don't know. Interesting to find out. Cool. All right. Look forward to next week. So, guys, that was episode 1, season 7 of The Flash. What do you think about it? Comment below, let us know. Love to know your thoughts on this episode and what you think is going to happen in the rest of season 7. If you want to follow us on Patreon, we have the full reaction of this episode as well as the rest of the seasons of The Flash, as well as all the other shows we do. Links are in the description below. Come and follow us on Patreon. And we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Come and follow us on there. And we will be doing more reactions very soon of The Flash. And we've got Superman and Lois. And we're also going to be doing Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well when it comes out in a couple of weeks. So look forward to seeing you for those reactions.